Inbound to the field. November Hotel Oscar. And we have a CASARA flight out this morning just north of the field.
Stand by for 335, Brian.
Hey.
Okay, 335, please. Good hard turn.
What's going to get sick?
Roger, Yankee Fox Papa to the north, and you have, go ahead with the numbers again. You were breaking up.
Real tight turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
280 magnetic 7 knots. Altimeter's 2975.
Perfect, Brian.
975, Bird Dog 174, and we'll be heading northbound to Charlotte. We'll probably do a couple circuits first from here, then heading north.
That's why this.
355 or
335.
Back to.
That's better, yeah.
Yeah, we're in traffic at November Hotel Oscar is crossing midfield runway 27 from south.
We have a little camp on the woods there too. Horses. We have the Boy Scouts out there.
That Forange or this one up here? Fletcher's.
Fletcher's, yes, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so the horses there and whatnot.
Yeah. Here left about 5 degrees, please. Thank you. We're monitoring 126.7, eh?
Yep.
Yep. That's how they're going to contact us.
Traffic advisory 126.7 for Charlotte, New Brunswick Provincial 903, Beechcraft 1900. Just departed Charlotte, climbing to 2000 for 8000 westbound to Montjoli, and conflicting Provincial 903.
Okay, we didn't see anything there, John?
No.
Okay, we are officially off search here. 9:30. So we can head up to Lorville that way there, I expect, Brian.
We're north towards Bathurst?
Towards Bathurst, yeah, Lorville, that way.
And Miramichi traffic, Bird Dog 174, final runway 27, touch and go.
CASARA 01, CASARA base.
CASARA 1 is base, go.
Yes, sir, just calling to confirm we have finished our search pattern.
Copy you off search. You can go ahead to the loiter area there now and wait for the intercept.
Thank you, sir. We're heading that area now.
Up again on the frequency too.
We are to communicate with, initiate communications on 126.7. So.
Tusker 344, this is CASARA 01.
Um, 122.7.
Yeah. We're on 26.7.
Yeah.
You want to call them at 22.7?
Yeah, let's give them a try.
Go ahead, try there.
Tusker 344, this is CASARA 01.
Say again for Tusker 344.
Yes, sir, this is CASARA 01. What frequency do you want to communicate on, sir?
CASARA 1 from Tusker 344. I've got you on 126.7.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gone there now.
Tusker 344, this is CASARA 01.
CASARA 01, it's Tusker 344 on 122.7.
Yes, sir. Just communicating on this frequency, or do you want to go to a discrete frequency?
CASARA 01, it's Tusker 344 on 126.7.
This is CASARA 01. Go ahead, Tusker 344.
Hey, we've got you loud and clear here. Just going to establish a frequency we can push you to. Standby 1.
That's what I was asking for. I didn't want to be broadcasting all that stuff on saying we're pan on 126.7, see?
CASARA 01, we're going to push you to 129.775.
CASARA 01, going to 129.775.
Check.
Good to go.
Okay.
CASARA 01 to Tusker 344.
We're on 770, eh?
Well, we don't have 5. We can't
Yeah,
do 5.
I think we might have to tell them.
No, that's the way it works.
It will, eh?
Yeah.
It'll pick it up on 5.
Yeah.
Tusker 344, this is CASARA 01.
I said they're having radio problems.
CASARA 01, it's Tusker 344 on 129.775.
Okay, sir, we copy. We're just, we're having some problems. My brother's a pilot here, and he has gone unconscious, and I have a little bit of flight training, but I need to get back to Miramichi.
Okay, I copy that your brother is the pilot with a little bit of flight training, but currently unconscious, and you're looking to work your way back to Miramichi.
Lost.
Yes, sir. We're somewhere north. I don't know the area very well. We're northeast of the airport, but I don't actually know where we are.
Okay, can I get an altitude off of you and a heading if you're flying straight?
Yes, sir. We're at 2,100 feet, and our heading is. How do I read that? Oh, I see a compass here. It looks like we're at about 350.
350. Okay, that's all copied. And what's your name?
My name is Bob, sir.
Okay, Bob, my name is Jamie. We're going to work you through this, Bob. It's not a problem. Flying is actually really easy. That's why they paid us to do it. So we're going to get you back on the ground in no time. We'll just stand by. We'll get a little bit of a plan together. Bob, can you tell me what you're looking at out your windscreen right now?
Trees.
We're looking at land, and ahead of us I see water, sir.
Okay, that's perfect, Bob. I'm going to ask you a couple more questions. Let's start off with fuel. Do you know how much gas you have left on board and how much airtime that would give you?
I don't know. I wouldn't say anything.
I don't know how to tell how much fuel I have here, sir.
Okay, not a problem, Bob. Did your brother have an idea of when you guys would be making it to Miramichi?
Yeah, we thought we'd be making it in 40 minutes, and we've been in the air for about a half an hour now.
Okay, check. So, Bob, it's Jamie on 129.775.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Hey, Bob. So a couple more questions here. Are you, how many folks do you have on board there?
There's my brother and my son in the back seat.
Okay, so there's 3 of you. So your brother is unconscious. Your son and you, how are you guys doing?
We're doing okay, but I'm really worried about my brother. I don't know whether he took a heart attack or what.
Okay, does your brother have any medical history?
Obviously.
He's had heart problems in the past, sir.
Okay, Bob, that's all right. Listen, we're up high here. We're taking a look for you. Can you tell me what the terrain looks like that you're above right now?
I see some fields, a lot of trees, and off to my right looks like a village on a long line.
Okay, a village in a long line. Is that near the coast or a little further away?
This is Alpha Hotel Quebec.
That is inland. It's off to my right. I've turned a circle now, and I'm heading sort of inland a bit.
Okay, check that, Bob. Do you have eyes on the highway?
No, sir. I'm out. I see water most of my horizon. Just off to my right, I see mountains, and there's no water off to my right now. I'm looking at my direction, and it says I am heading south.
Gyro.
Okay, check that, Bob. So you've got land on your right, you've got the water still on your left, and you are headed south. Have you overflown a river recently, or an estuary?
No, sir. No river or estuary. I have water from behind me right around to in front of me, and it's pretty much solid land off my right wing, and I'm headed I think south.
Okay, that sounds good. So if you're kind of following the coastline, Bob, then that's not a problem. We can get to you. We're currently right of you and above, so we're at about your 2 o'clock, and we are at 5,000 feet, and we're descending. We'll stay above you until we pick you up visual, and then we'll come in behind you, and we'll direct you to Miramichi. In the event that we find you and we lose comms with you, we'll just pull ahead of you and give you a wing waggle, and then change heading if we need to move you around. But otherwise, we'll keep doing everything by comms, and we'll walk you right over to Miramichi. It shouldn't be any issue.
We'd rather fly.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm pretty scared here, and my son is pretty scared too. And I really appreciate your helping us. I don't know how much fuel we have either.
You're on the right tank.
Yeah.
We're on, there's a thing that says we're on the right tank here.
Okay, well, that's all noted here. Do you have any familiarity with flying that plane in terms of what speed you would do approaches at?
I wouldn't think so, no.
No, sir. I had some flight training, but it was 30 years ago.
Okay, well, unlike your cell phone, not much has changed in airplanes, so that should still should help you, Bob.
Well.
Okay, sir. I know a bit. If I may have to ask you some stuff, though.
Okay, that's not a problem at all. Just tell me about the coast that you're looking at. So we're overflying a river here, and if you let me know where you are in relation to that river, we can probably get you pretty good here.
Oh.
There's a small river down off under us right now, but we're actually heading towards water. And I can see water from about 9 o'clock right through to about 3 o'clock.
Okay, Bob, so just stay over the land following the coast, and we'll pick you up, okay?
Okay, sir. I'm approaching the coast, so when I get to the coast, will I turn right or left?
Yeah, so you don't even need to be over the coast, just kind of close to it, and I want you to head south towards Miramichi. So my guess is you're going to be turning right, but again, just kind of head south and then stay near the coast, and we'll grab you.
He's doing okay.
Okay, sir. I'm approaching the coast here, and I'm going to turn right. I'm coming up on a river, sir. Looks like a big river. It's coming inland and coming out to the coast, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, Bob, just keep the water on your left, and you'll be just fine.
Okay, sir, I'm doing that. Thank you, Jamie.
Okay, no problem, Bob. Do you have any other concerns about your aircraft other than the fuel state? Does it seem to be flying okay?
It's flying okay, and the only thing we're worried about right now is the fuel.
Okay, check, Bob. We've got you visual. You just keep flying the way you are, and we're going to come in behind you.
Thank you, Jamie.
I see them
No
out
problem,
here now.
Bob. You're doing great.
I see them out here. Yeah.
Where is he?
Right off here. To
Bob,
our
we're
left.
at your 2 o'clock high, if you can see us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I have you.
Perfect. We've got the economy version with the inky black trails, so it makes it real easy for you to spot us. You just keep doing what you're doing. We'll tuck in behind you.
I'm glad to see you, sir.
Well, we're glad to see you too, Bob. Hey, what speed are you flying at?
Where do I find that out?
So I'm going to guess on that instrument cluster of yours, it might be on the left-hand side. It's going to say knots with a K.
Okay, I've got it here. It looks like about 95 knots.
All right, I copy 95 knots. That must be one of those Red Bull air racing aircraft you're flying in.
It definitely is.
Okay, so Bob, we're pretty quick. So what you might see is we might overtake you, and all we'll do is just slide by and we'll do an orbit and then tuck in behind you again. So unless we lose comms and we do a big wing waggle beforehand, you don't need to follow us if we pass you.
Okay, sir, so I just keep flying straight?
Yeah, just keep following the coast and stay over the land right now. We'll give you a better heading in a second here.
Okay, I'm going to I'll stay over land and keep following the coast. I don't have you anymore.
Yeah, that's not a problem, Bob. We are at your 5 o'clock high right now, and we're going to tuck in behind you here. So you don't worry about us. We've got you visual now. We won't lose you.
Thank you, Jamie.
Can you see the C3 there, John?
No.
I think he's 5 o'clock high.
We hit 5 o'clock high behind us.
I've got a little exercise for you here. So can you look down and tell me what heading you're flying right now?
Just a minute.
Where's the heading indicator?
Don't go with the compass.
Oh, okay.
It's 210.
210.
It looks like 20. It looks like a 20 on this thing.
Okay, perfect. So the people who make these instruments are kind of lazy, so they knock an extra 0 off. So you're flying a heading of 200. So what I'd like you to do is give us a big wing waggle just to make sure that we are following the right plane, and then roll out to a heading of 240. So that's just going to look like a 24 on there.
Okay, so I just move the yoke back and forth so you can see my wings, right?
So what I'm going to want you to do is go side to side. So move it left and right, and that'll be perfect.
Let's give him a wing waggle.
That's nice, Bob. Okay, so just roll out on a heading of 240, and we'll keep talking you into Miramichi.
Okay, sir, thank you. I'll try to get this thing to show the 24.
That's at the end of the day, we're all just looking for a 24. You're doing great, Bob.
Thank you, sir.
You're a comedian, eh?
I don't see the Aurora though. He must be overhead. He must be slowed way down trying to.
Hey, Bob. Bob, it's Jamie.
Go ahead, Jamie. This is Bob.
So, Bob, we'd like you to get just a little bit of a climb on, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. You want to just get up to 2,500 feet, so you're saying you're at 21 right now, so only 400, or 400 feet. And just focus on keeping your airspeed at 95 knots, and it'll be good.
Okay, sir, so I just pull this, thing back, and I should start going up, right?
So all I'm going to need from you is throw a little power on first, and that should start the climb. And you might have to pull back a little, but honestly, Just throw some power in there and focus on your airspeed, and you'll be at 2,500 before you know it.
Okay, I know where the power thing is, so I'll just try that and see if I get higher.
That's perfect, Bob. Thanks a lot.
Okay, let's try to get to 20.
And we're still behind you here. We're currently at your 5 o'clock high.
Okay, sir.
So try to get up to 2,500, Brian, I guess. And, that's great. Can you see them back there, John?
Nope. Oh, there they are.
Where are they?
About 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
They are banking towards the left. They're up a little.
Okay.
They're about, well, bottom of the clouds. Clouds, there's lots of clouds.
So we're trying to get up to 2,500 feet there, Brian. I think.
Yeah. Not gonna need any power loads.
You still back there, John?
Still here.
Yeah.
Where are we over?
And the
Church. We're in church here, John. Thank you.
and the Tusker. Can you see this? The Hercules back there?
Yes.
It's still at 5 o'clock.
No, he's gone now.
Oh.
Bob, it's Jamie. How's it going now?
It's going pretty good, Jamie. I'm at 2,400 feet right now.
Okay, perfect, Bob. So the little dial that tells you your altitude, there are 4 numbers in the bottom with a decimal in the middle of them. What's that telling you right now?
The one that tells me the altitude, I'm just trying to read it.
What is it, Brent?
290. Just tell him 23.
Okay, no problem.
298.
It's 298. It looks like here, Jamie.
Okay, so Bob, if you can roll that to 2975 is the current altimeter setting in Miramichi, and you're set up pretty good for a runway 27 approach.
Okay, I was able to do that 2975.
Okay, that's perfect, and we're at your 7 o'clock high. We're rolling through to 6 o'clock. You're looking real good.
I see him. He's pretty much behind us. 630, 620.
Right behind us?
Yeah, pretty much. He's moving in behind us.
Oh yeah, I see him back there. Yeah.
Okay, now where's the field? We have to get.
So do I just keep flying like this, Jamie?
No, we're gonna go. We're gonna steer a little bit left because we gotta get down to Logieville. That's where we're going to have.
We're right on course to Logie right now.
For Logieville?
Yeah, right straight on.
Okay,
See
we're
the
gonna.
little cluster of white buildings there. That's Logieville.
Okay, yeah. I see. And actually, right ahead, we're going to. That's where we're gonna simulate that we crashed in that field.
Hey, Jamie, this is Bob.
Bob, go ahead for Jamie.
I have there's a Garmin GPS map here, and there's a thing on it that says fuel tank timer 5 minutes.
Okay, Bob, we copy. You got 5 minutes worth of gas. That's 5 minutes is a long time in the air. Just stand by one. I'll get back to you.
Didn't tell you which tanks.
Okay.
Yeah,
we told him we're on the right tank, right?
That's. We told him we're on the right tank. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. All that. We'll get him on that. But he may think of it before we get there. Now, I want us to overfly that field where we're supposed to crash, Brian. So, I think it's straight ahead of us. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. Yeah.
Actually, it's tell you where it is.
And
it's
we're gonna go down. I think it's right at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're gonna descend to once we say the engine is stopped, we're gonna descend to 500 feet and then go over that field, and then we'll knock it off and go back and land, and I can drive down the truck.
He's at 3 o'clock above the wing.
3 o'clock above the wing, is he?
Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah, I see him up there.
Well, that'll be about
Yep.
4 o'clock now.
Yep. Yep, I see him up there. Good. Yeah, I got him.
Bob, it's Jamie. How's it going over there?
Good, Jamie.
Okay, so Bob, if you look out your right window, there's a big open section in the field. Can you see that?
Yes, sir, I can see it.
All right, Bob, what I'm going to want you to do is just kind of point towards that field. We're not going to be able to make it to Miramichi, but this is not a big problem. Landing in a field is fairly comfortable for most people. It looks like a pretty low bush, so it might even be a smoother landing than a Miramichi.
Okay.
So, Bob, do you see the field I'm talking about?
Yes, Jamie, I do. Look, I just found out I switched the fuel tank, and I have a little bit more fuel here.
Well, Bob, that's good news for everybody. Okay, we're going to keep moving you towards Miramichi. So, do you see the airport at about your 11, 12 o'clock?
Yes, sir, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. So we talked to them, and we're real happy to have you land on runway 27. So that's the closest runway. So once you cross over the water here, we'll get you to kind of line up for the runway. Do you see the way that it's oriented?
No.
No, I can't tell from here. I'm sort of.
Okay, not a problem. So it's a little bit.
All right.
You'll have to maneuver left and then come back right to line up for it. But right now, just keep going straight at the airport, and then we'll maneuver accordingly once you get a little tighter.
Jamie, this is Bob. The engine is starting to run rough. I don't think there was anything in that tank. We're running really rough here, man.
So just head.
Okay, Bob, check standby.
Jamie, the engine just stopped. The propeller's turning, but the engine has stopped.
So we're
Okay,
going.
Bob, I
over that
need you
field.
to point at the closest piece of land that looks like you could touch down.
Tell them to see a field about 1 o'clock.
I see a field about 1 o'clock, Jamie.
Okay, Bob, I would go for that field if I were you. Just focus on your speed right now, okay?
Okay, I'm doing that. My son is really scared.
Is that the field going
Okay,
to
do
where
you have any
Lagoon is?
idea what the glide
we're down to
speed of
500
that
feet.
aircraft would be?
Say that again, Jamie.
We have
So
to
there
go.
might be some type of a best glide speed on your dial. Can you see anything like that? That'll give you your greatest distance in the air.
No, I can't see that. But we seem to be flying okay so far.
Going down slowly.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, we've got eyes on you, Bob. We're behind you at 6 o'clock high.
Okay, we're gonna right overfly that. That's the right.
That's the right field?
Yep.
Right next to the lagoon?
Right next to the lagoon. The one on the right of the lagoon.
Okay, Jamie, I see a field ahead of us. I see some water or a lagoon or something, and there's a field right on the left of it, and I'm going to try and land in this field.
Okay, Bob, we're going to send some SARTECS down to you. You just focus on the landing, and then we'll take care of it. We'll get you out of there. Just have a nice, smooth landing.
Okay, Jamie, thanks. We're gonna try to land right now. I probably won't be able to talk to you on the radio after we land.
Okay, good luck, Bob. We'll be down shortly.
That's a field there, yes.
At the field there?
Yep.
Don't share it, guys.
No,
over there.
no, we're going to go out there. All right. Okay, so we'll get out of here and go back.
Yeah, they're down there. White car and a gray van. Frank's there already. There's vehicles anyway.
So we just got about 122.7. And as soon as we get there, we have to...
Around there.
Yeah, okay, as soon as we get back to the base, I have to jump in the truck and go down there, Brian. But that's what you're doing.
They'll send me a text there on Dorito when they get on the ground.
Yep. So we got 122.
Golf Inc. Box, Bob says 182, 4 miles east of Miramichi, over Miramichi River at 700 feet, en route via Miramichi.
Good, Brian, that worked great.
Okay, Dale says only one truck required, either Bob or John.
Okay, I got mine all cleaned out there, John, so I might as well go down.
Okay.
Join left hand down 127 Miramichi, conflicting on 1227, 1267 for Golf Victor Foxtrot.
Oh, they got the bridge closed.
Rack. Got quite a little bit of a 10-knot cross there.
Yeah, I see that. It's right across the runway, actually.
Good thing I ain't flying the plane.